All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Chad Fox. We're Bronze Softball Complex. There's John Carter right there. We. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. So we're trying to get everything on the air here from Bronze Softball Complex. We're underway. They have started this thing. They have rushed to get this thing cranked up. Supposed to start about 6 o'clock, but there is rain in southwest Oklahoma. We're underway here. It is Hobart versus Walters. Lady Bearcats on defense here first. Top of the first inning, it's a 1-1 count. Off-speed pitch and therefore a called strike. We'll get you J.C. Funkhauser in the circle, Reese Porter behind the plate, Lexi Meinert at first base, Addie Hagelin at second. There's a slow dribbler right to Addie over to first base to Meinert for out number one. Shortstop Abby Simmons and Jaden Bowen is at third base. Left field Megley Talley, Carissa Smith in center field, and Hallie Carney in right field. We'll get our scoreboard up and going. Again, they have just got this cranked up. There's a ground ball hitting to left field just under the glove of Jaden Bowen for a base hit, so one out single for Walters. Glad to have you along here on 1420 AM, 102.1 FM, and also online too, Facebook, YouTube, and oksports.tv. Again, Hobart and Walters, one away in the top of the first inning, just underway. Off-speed pitch is, and therefore a called strike. And again, we'll get to the lineup and the scoreboard cranked up. Just stand by here. We've got, again, we were expecting a 6 o'clock start, but again, they rushed things going with rain in the area. That's fouled back, so an 0-2 count. And there is one out and a runner at first base. Hobart and pitches high for a ball. 1-2 count. One away runner at first base for Walters. Just underway here at the Bronze Softball Complex. We are playing on the south field today. You might notice the view a little bit different. Pitches high for a ball. So a 2-2 count here in the top of the first inning. The north field, just too much water, too much rain the last day or so. Coach Carney, that is the luxury that we have here at the Bronze Softball Complex, is having these two fields. That's fouled off. The count remains 2-2. That's the good thing, is we have a couple of options here at the Bronze Softball Complex. Thank you, Mr. Wilmuth, and everyone else involved with that. Normally junior high field, but playing the high school, the junior high and high school games today. Hobart won the junior high game 5-0. Here is a pitch that's high, so the count goes full. Count is full, and we'll tell you that is Kinley at the plate, and there is ball four. So runners at first and second with one away. That'll bring up Sam. I have first names only here for Walters. So looks to be Rainey at second base, Kinley at the first base. Sam is at the plate facing J.C. Funkhauser. And one away, runners at first and second, the top of the first inning. There's the pitch. Pitch is high for a ball. 1-0 count. Walters, a good team. Winning record coming into today. We'll try to catch you up on a little bit of scouting there on Walters. I've got Walters in gray on the scoreboard. Got the gray bottoms with the blue tops. Pretty much the same blue as Hobart. Hobart with the blue tops and the black pants here today. So a 1-1 count with one away. Runners at first and second. The pitch off speed. Called strike, and it's 1-2 to Sam. Again, J.C. Funkhauser in the circle. We are under the lights. We are trying to get in as much as we can before rain moves in. The heavier stuff looks to be will be moving south of Hobart, but still rain possible here in Hobart very soon. Pitch is high for a ball, so it is a 2-2 count, one out, runners at first and second in the top of the first, no score. Here's the pitch, ground ball, hit right to Abby Simmons, goes to third. The throw is wide away from Jayden Bowen, and the bases will be loaded with one away. So J.C. Funkhauser in a jam here in the top of the first inning. The bases are loaded for the Walters Lady Blue Devils. One out in the top of the first. That'll bring up Emma, the center fielder for Walters. Runners at every bag for the Lady Blue Devils. Emma at the plate. One out. Top of the first. Bases are loaded for the Walters Lady Blue Devils. Here's the pitch. Hit, and it's going to be foul down the third base line, so it's an 0-1 count to Emma. Again, thank you for checking in with us today, Facebook and YouTube, and on the radio this afternoon. Thanks to Paul Shields Engineering. And we are on the air trying to beat some rainfall in the area. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 to Emma. Good low fastball from J.C. Funkhauser. This is a district game, conference game. Hobart splitting these two games they play. Pitch is high and outside for a ball, so a 1-2 count. A lot of times getting those two games rotating to it home and then the next year away. There's the off speed. Just got a piece of it. Count remains 2-2. It's going to be a squeeze, and everybody will go back to their bag. But Walters will play this home game here today against Walters, and then later on in the season, Hobart will travel to Walters for the second game of the district. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout and a big K for J.C. Funkhauser, and there's two away. Bases are loaded in the top of the first inning, and J.C. trying to work out of a jam. That will bring up Emily, third baseman. Again, I just have first names for Walters here. Emily at the plate, pitches high for a ball. Again, they got this game underway very quickly. Everybody on their phones can see the radar. Ground ball foul. Count goes to 1-1. Heavier stuff heading toward Altus, and we're up here in the crow's nest. We can see out west. We see the rain. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And now J.C. Funkhauser a pitch away from getting out of a big-time jam here. The bases are loaded with two away in the top of the first inning. Pitch, 1-2. Call, strike three. J.C. Funkhauser out of a pickle here in the top of the first inning. Left the bases loaded. And Hobart will come up to bat whenever we come back. We do appreciate you listening. My name's Chad, and we are on 1420 AM and also 102.1 and online as well. Back after this.
For a great selection of cattle handling equipment, you need to come to Hobart and Hobart Farm and Garden. Check out these Aero-equipped portable chutes and the OK Corral portable corrals. At Hobart Farm and Garden, we have a complete line of cattle handling equipment, and we've got fly minerals, loose, and tubs. Do you need plumbing supplies? Yep, we got them. Paint and painting supplies, got them too. Vet supplies, hey, we're your Browning dealer. Firearms, outerwear, and safes, we have vet supplies. You need a filter for your air conditioner, got that too. And of course, a big line, a complete line of high-pro quality feeds, bulk and sack. Plus, fencing supplies. Hey, listen, if we ain't got it, you darn sure don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. Come see us. Great products sold at the lowest possible price with great service. And of course, a big thank you for your business. Home-owned and home-operated. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart, Highway 9.
All right, back here at Bronze Softball Complex, Chad Fox, as we bring you coverage of the Hobart Lady Bearcats and the Walters Lady Blue Devils in a district contest. Bronze Softball Complex, we're playing on the south field this afternoon. Again, trying to beat the weather. Rainfall here in southwest Oklahoma. With the weather, it is nice and cool up here in the press box. Hobart up to bat. Walters left the bases loaded in the top of the first inning. Did not score. J.C. Funkhauser got out of it big time. So pitching for Walters will be Trista. Behind the plate is Sam. Megley Tally from the left side will bat. Just outside for a ball. No score here in the bottom of the first inning. Megley Tally followed by Abby Simmons here in the bottom of the first. Here's the 1-0. Swung at a bad pitch, and it's fouled back, and it's 1-1 to Megley. So Megley Tally, Abby Simmons, Reese Porter, Lexi Miner, Jaden Bowen, J.C. Funkhauser, Carissa Smith. Faith Funkhauser will bat for, will be the designated player, Addie Hagelin, and then Hallie Carney. That pitch is low and outside. So Tally, Simmons, and Porter to start here in the bottom of the first inning for Hobart. So a 2-1 count to Megley. Here's the pitch. It's low and in the dirt, ball 3. 3-1 count to Tally. Glad to have you along. We're at the Braun Softball Complex trying to squeeze in a game here or dodge the weather. One or the other. Important game, conference game, district game. Need to get these in if you can. Otherwise, would have to play a doubleheader at Walters a little bit later on. 3-1 to Megley Tally. Pitch is low in the dirt, ball 4. Leadoff walk given up by Walters. Again, Trista pitching for the Lady Blue Devils. Here's the pitch to Abby Simmons. Inside for a ball. 1-0 count. Megley Tally, the speedster, is at first base. We'll see if Coach Carney decides to send. And Coach for Walters will come out and talk to his infield, settle down his pitcher a bit. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning, no score. Megley Tally, a lead-off walk, and Abby Simmons at the plate, up 1-0. Again, Walters, good record coming into today. We will effort all of that information for you momentarily. They, again, got this game fired up in a hurry. Junior high game ended. Hobart won 5-0, and then, again, with their eyes to the sky, coaches, players, and parents alike hustled to get the field ready and to get this contest going. A 1-0 count to Abby Simmons. Megley Tally at first base. Nobody out. Bottom of the first, no score. Here's the pitch to Abby. Fouls it off with a nice fastball by Trista, and the count goes to 1-1. Okay, well, looks like part of our internet connection will be down here. 1-1 count, nobody out. Pitch, called strike. There goes Megley. Nice throw, but not in time. Megley steals second base. It was a great throw by Sam. Now to second. Megley under the tag and in there safe. So a runner in scoring position with nobody out. And a 1-2 count to Abby Simmons. No score in the bottom of the first. Glad to have you along. Fouls it back. The count remains 1-2. Good hack by Abby. Reese Porter, power in the third hole on deck. Megley Tally at second base. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off as Abby stays alive. Again, no score. We're on the south field. Again, the view a little bit different. North field it's not flooded, but home plate is underwater. Oh, just missed. And the count goes to 2-2. Tough take by Abby, but called ball. Pitch high. Ball 3. So a 3-2 count with nobody out. Megley Tally at second base. Pitch, ground ball, gonna be hit, knocked down by the second baseman, throws it on her backside to first base, and a good effort. Ball comes loose, the ball will come home. One run will score, and Abby is thrown out at second base. Megley scores. It's 1-0. So 1 out, 1-0 the score. Nice effort by the second baseman for Walters. There we go. Get you some more information here. Hobart and Walters, of course, in Class 2A. Hobart to 9-2 on the year. Walters is 4-2 on the year. They're coached by David Garza. Hobart coached by Richard Carney. And assisted by Coach Tompkins. Reese Porter will step in with the bases cleared. It's a nice hit by Abby. And a good base running by Megley. They did gun down Abby trying to get an extra base at second. Megley scored 1-0. With 1 away. In the bottom of the first inning, here's the pitch to Reese. And therefore a called strike, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count to Reese Porter. Lexi Minert is on deck. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2. 1 away. A run across. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back, and the count remains 0-2 to Reese Porter. Give the youngster some credit here at second base. And that would be Rainey. Made the nice effort at second to knock down a missile hit by Abby Simmons. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss into K, and Reese Porter strikes out in a bad pitch. 2 away. Brings up Lexi Minert. Bases cleared. 2 out. 1-0 lead for Hobart. Bottom of 1. Jaden Bowen is on deck. Again, Trista pitching for Walters. Here is the pitch. Called strike. Trista starting to find her groove. 2 away. Bottom of 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball heat right by Lexi Minert, and it's 0-2. Hobart coming off a couple of 4 games, actually. 2 big wins over Frederick on Tuesday. And big wins over, there's a swing and a miss and a strikeout and a tag out. So Trista sits down Hobart, not before Hobart scores a run, leading it 1-0. Top of the second coming up next. Maybe. And let's try this.
Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Chad here, back here, Broad Softball Complexes. The first pitch is high. It will be 7, 8, and 9. in the order for Walters, Drew, Nevaeh. Nope, Shauna, Drew, and Nevaeh. There's a pop-up, and it's going to be hit in fair territory. Spins back, picked up by Reese in foul territory, so it's a strike. Coach Carney would like that one caught. 1-0, top of the second inning. Hobart and Walters in a district contest here at Bronze Softball Complex. Nobody out in the top of the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouls it back, and it's 1-2. Again, Shauna at the plate. Drew and Nevaeh will follow. 1-2 count. 1-0 lead for Hobart, top of 2. J.C. Funkhauser delivers. Pitches high, ball 2. Again, Walters coached by David Garza. Hobart coached by Richard Carney. 2-2 the pitch. Just missed inside. The count goes full, 3-2. J.C. Funkhauser in the circle. The windup, the pitch, ground ball, slow roller, got to hustle. J.C. picks it up, the quick throw over to first in time for out number 1. Nice play by J.C. Funkhauser to field her position. 1 out, brings up Drew, the first baseman for Walters. 1-0 lead for Hobart. The pitch fouls it off, and it's 0-1 to Drew. Reese Porter behind the plate. J.C. Funkhauser pitching. Minert at first. Hegland at second. Simmons at short. Bowen at third. Talley in left. Smith in center field and Carney in right. Here's the 0-1. The pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-2. Glad to have you along. Getting ready for football, too. Got a scrimmage scheduled for tomorrow night. We'll get the Rotary Radio auction on Saturday. Off speed. Pops it up. And there's Bowen for out number 2. Good play. Good pitch. Brings up Nevaeh, the right fielder for Walters. 2 away in the top of the second. So Nevaeh will step in from the right side. And J.C. Funkhauser, the windup, the pitch. Pitch is high. Ball 1. 2 away, top of the second inning, 1-0 lead. Hobart scratched a run there in the bottom of inning number 1. Walters left the bases loaded in the top of the first. Here's the 1-0. Pops it up, fouls it back, and it's 1-1. One count, 2 away. Hobart and Walters. Here's the 1-1. Off speed, lays off of it slow, and it's ball 2. 2-1 count. 2-1. 2-1, 2 away. Top of 2. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. 3-1 count. (3-1) with 2 outs. Nevaeh at the plate for the Lady Blue Devils. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. The count goes full. 3-2. J.C. pitched her way out of a jam in the top of the first. Left the bases loaded. And kept Walters off the board. Pitch. Fouls it back. Count remains full. 3-2 with 2 away. To Nevaeh. 3-2, 2 away. Top of 2, 1-0 lead for Hobart. J.C. Funkhauser, the delivery. Fouls it back. Good at bat by Nevaeh. Battling J.C. Funkhauser. The count remains full, 3-2. (3-2). J.C. The windup of the pitch. Fouls it back again. Count remains 3-2. Getting a football scrimmage tomorrow night. We are getting ever so closer to the kickoff of Hobart Bearcat football. Pitch. High, ball 4. Good at bat by Nevaeh. Draws a walk. So with 2 away, Walters has a base runner. Top of the order, Trista will step in, the pitcher, with Nevaeh at first base. Here's the pitch, ground ball, going to be hitting the gap into left field for a base hit. Runners stay, Nevaeh stays at second base, Trista at first. A 2-out single by Trista. Brings up Rainey, the second baseman. So Rainey at first base. Trista got a runner for her at first. Nevaeh at second. Swing and a miss. Now just got a piece of it. Fouls it off. It's 0-1 to Rainey. 0-1 count with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Simmons is there. Flips over to Addy for out number 3. With 2 runners left on again for Walters. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Hobart leading Walters 1-0. Back after this.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today, 580-726-3076, or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart.
Back here at Bronze Softball Complex, looks like the rain, we might dodge it. It is moving southeast in the Altus area right now. Altus to Olustee to El Dorado. Martha, Mangum catching the edge of that as well, but moving southeast. We'll see if it spares Hobart, at least during this game. We are set to bat in the bottom of the second inning. It is 1-0. Hobart is on top of the Walters Lady Blue Devils here at Bronze Softball Complex. We've got Jaden Bowen stepping into the box for Walters. Trista pitching for the Lady Blue Devils. Fastball fouls it back, and it's 0-1 to Jaden Bowen. Tell you what, Trista's got some smoke for Walters. She can really chunk the rock. I mean, just got a nasty fastball. Hobart's been having a hard time here early, trying to catch up to it. Abby nosed one up earlier. Here's the 0-1. Called strike, and it's 0-2 to Jaden Bowen. J.C. Funkhauser's on deck. Nobody out. Bottom of inning number 2. Hobart leading it 1-0. Here's the 0-2. Just low, ball 1. Good take by Jaden. 1-2. Trista delivers. Hits it in the center field as Bowen, and it's going to be caught on a great play. Coach Carney's going to dispute it, saying it hit the ground. But they're going to call Bowen out on a great play by the center fielder, Emma. Made a diving catch in center field for Walters for out number 1. Coach Carney's going to ask the umpires to talk it over. See if they both concur it was an out. Don't think Carney's going to win this one. It's an out. So that'll bring up J.C. Funkhauser. Carissa Smith is on deck. One away. Nice catch in center field by the Walters Lady Blue Devil. 1-0 lead. Hobart is on top of Walters. We're batting in the bottom of the second inning. Trista pitching for Walters. The pitch. And the low. Ball one. And J.C. Funkhauser at the plate. Shows bunt, but will probably pull back here. 1-0 count. Does. Just low. Ball two. 2-0 count to Funkhauser. Pitch, swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Again, that fastball has been a weapon for Walters. 2-1 with one away. Here's the pitch. Called strike two, and it's 2-2 to Funkhauser. Again, Carissa Smith is on deck. 2-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and a K. 2 away. That'll sit down J.C. Funkhauser, bring up Carissa Smith, and she'll bat from the left side. Faith Funkhauser is on deck. Two away here in the bottom of inning number 2. Southfield, a Bronze softball complex. Here's the pitch. And it's low and outside for a ball. A 1-0 count to Carissa. Pitch. Slaps at third baseman, picks it up across the diamond, and it's 3 up and 3 down for Walters. Hobart here in the bottom of inning number 2, top of 3. Coming up next, Hobart is on top of Walters, 1-0.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338.
Back here at Bronze Softball Complex, Chet Fox here on 1420, 102.1 KTJS. OKSports.tv is the website. OKSports.tv will get you to Facebook and YouTube, or you can watch it right there. There's a hard hit ball into center field. So a leadoff first pitch single for Walters. And the tying run is aboard with nobody out here in the top of the third. So the catcher, Sam, will step in. Shows bunt, missed it. There goes the runner. The throw is in time, but nobody was there to catch it. Abby late getting over there. Coach Carney coaching him up, but that ball will go into center field, backed up by Carissa Smith. So a runner in scoring position, the tying run at second with nobody out here in the top of the third for Walters. And an 0-1 count. To Sam. Here is the 0-1 pitch. High for a ball, a 1-1 count. Runner at second base, nobody out. The tying run at second. 1-0 lead for Hobart here in the top of the third. The 1-1 off speed, called strike, and it's 1-2. So 1-2. J.C. Funkhauser has had to deal with base runners in every inning. Here's the 1-2. Hits it a mile high. Carissa is there. Calls for it, makes the catch. Runner stays put at second. There's one away. brings up Emma, the center fielder who made the nice play in the last half inning. So Emma at the plate with one out. Runner at second. Ball is popped up. Foul territory. Bowen gives chase. It'll hit the side fence and out of play, and it's 0-1. Top of 3. Hobart is leading 1-0. Walters, though, the tying run at second base with one out. J.C. Funkhauser delivers to Emma. Fouls it back, and it's 1-2. Can rise ball. 0-2. Again, it looks like the rain for us here at the field will move south of us. The 0-2, ground ball hit foul. Count remains 0-2. Nobody will ever complain for some rain here. That one's high for a ball. But again, Hobart trying to get this game in. District contest. We may have dodged it here this afternoon or evening. Here's the 1-2 off speed. Ground ball hit right to Bowen. They're going to throw, fake the throw. It was a great play by Bowen, who faked it to first and threw over to Addie, who caught it, but when she slammed the ball or the glove down onto the helmet of Walter's player, it popped out, so everybody is safe with 2 away. Or 1 out, excuse me, still 1 out. The scoreboard says 2. No, 2. That is right. So runner, oh, they're going to call, they did call her out. So that was out number 2. They called her out at second base. Ball is hit foul. Count goes to 1-1. Runner at first base. With 2 away, they called that runner out at second. So the ball popped out after the tag. 1-1 count. JC delivers, hits it. That is hit hard into left field. Left fielder is there. Megley Talley makes the catch for out number 3. Hobart out of a jam yet again. Bottom of 3 we go. Hobart leading 1-0 back after this here on KTJS.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you. 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
All right, back here at Bronze Softball Complex, Chad Fox. KTJS Radio, 1420 AM, 102.1 FM, and online too, Facebook and YouTube, and oksports.tv. oksports.tv. Our friends from Walters, you're able to check in with us on Facebook. Also comment on YouTube too. Hobart Bearcat channel on YouTube, and or the KTJS 1420 Facebook page. Hobart's dodged a few bullets here. Bottom of the 3rd inning, holding on to a 1-0 lead. It'll be Faith Funkhauser and Addie Heglin and Megley Talley. For Hobart. Here's the pitch. Low and outside for a ball to Faith. 1-0 pitch. Slaps it off the glove of the pitcher. And it redirected. Shortstop couldn't get there. It goes into left field for a base hit for Faith Funkhausen to lead things off in the bottom of the third. So nobody out. Faith at first base. Addie Heglin will step in. Top of the order, Megley Talley is on deck. Hobart on top, 1-0. Bottom of 3. Addie calls time. Pitch high for a ball to Addie. 1-0. The count. 1-0 the score. Hobart on top, batting in the bottom of the third. Nobody out. Runner at first base. Pitch. Swing and a hack, and it goes back to the screen. The count goes to 1-1. Again, don't forget football scrimmage tomorrow against Burns Flat and Thomas. Go check out the Hobart Bearcat football team here in Hobart at Phil Donkey Field. And the 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt perfectly laid down the first base line. That will advance the runner. Faith, the ball gets loose. Faith will hold up at third base, and a great job by Addie Heglin, and I mean a great job. It was a perfect bunt, nice hustle down the line. The ball got loose, and she's safe at first. Faith scampers to third base, and that'll bring up at the top of the order of Megley Talley. With nobody out, and Letty Katz at the corners at first and third, leading 1-0. Time called. Addie reclamps the cleat at first base. So Megley steps in. Runners at first and third. Nobody out. And you need a run here at least. Leading 1-0 against a very good pitcher for Walters. Here's the pitch. Bunt again. And it's going to be fair. And David Garza can't believe it. David Garza he can't believe it. He thought it went left of the chalk. The catcher did too. She waited for the ball, thought the ball was left of the chalk. It was still on the chalk. The bases are loaded with nobody out, and yet another perfect bunt, this time from Megley Talley. So the bases are jacked for Abby Simmons. And Reese Porter on deck. Critical juncture in this game. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. Lady Bearcats threatening. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Abby Simmons steps in. The infield is in. Just missed inside for a ball on a 1-0 count. 1-0 count. Abby Simmons the plate. Hits something hard into the outfield. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 1-1 to Abby Simmons. Abby at the plate. Pitch. Hits it in the air into right field. Faith will tag. It will hit the ground, and everybody will be safe. A run comes in. So an RBI for Abby Simmons. And the bases remain full with nobody out. It's 2-0 Hobart. And Reese Porter will step in. Lexi Meinert is on deck. Heglin at third. Talley at second. And Simmons at first base. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back, does Reese. Boy, you just think if Reese can get around quick enough. The fastball from Trista is difficult. It's a good pitch. She's a good pitcher. The Walters Lady Blue Devils. Here's the 0-1. Therese fouls it back again, and it's 0-2. Therese Porter, who is 0 for 1 today, struck out her first time up. Bases are jacked with nobody out. A run across here in the third. Hobart leading at 2-0. The 0-2, Therese hits it, and it's going to be fouled down the third base line. off the end of the bat. And the count remains 0-2. To Reese Porter. Trista delivers. Called strike 3. Porter 0 for 2. On the day, there's one away. Brings up Lexi Meinert. One away. So Meinert will step in with the bases loaded. Hobart on top, 2-0. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Trista delivers. It's, a high fastball and just not a very good swing. Kind of a way out of the zone. It's 0-1 to Meinert. But again, facing an outstanding pitcher. Here's the pitch, the 0-1. Fouls it off, and it's 0-2 to Meinert. Jaden Bowen is on deck. Again, a critical game for both teams. Two of the top teams in the district. The 0-2 in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, hits the umpire, so runners stay put. And it's 1-2 to Lexi Meinert. 1-2 count, 1 out. Bottom of inning number 3. Here at Bronze Softball Complex, we're on the south field today. North field is a bit mushy, a little bit wet. Here's the 1-2. High, ball 2. So a 2-2 count to Alexis. I saw a little lightning there around the Wichita Mountains, around King Mountain. 2-2. 1 away. Here's a pitch. Ground ball down the first baseline. They'll throw home, and they're going to call the runner safe. So the bases remain loaded. Addie Hegland just beats the throw at first base, and it was a bang-bang play. Could have gone either way. Hobart gets the call there. It's 3-0. Hobart is on top. Brings up Jayden Bowen. J.C. Funkhauser on deck. Hobart getting the ball in play. Putting a barrel on it. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1. 0-1 with 1 out. 3-0 lead. 2 runs have come across in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman is there. They go home. They get the force. There's an out. Bases will remain loaded with 2 outs now for J.C. Funkhauser. So a good play by Rainey at second base. Fired that one home to get the force. Keep another run from scoring. And the score 3-0 with 2 outs, but the bases still loaded. J.C. Funkhauser at the plate. Called strike, and it's 0-1. Again, don't forget football tomorrow night. Scrimmage. Rotary Radio Auction Saturday morning. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball chopper picked up by the first baseman. She'll step on the bag for out number 3. Hobart leaves the bases loaded, and we go to the top of the 4th inning. 2 runs have come across. And Hobart leading Walters 3-0. Back after this.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart, Give him a call at 580-726-5190.
All right, back here at Bronze Softball Complex. Chat Fox, it is 3-0. Hobart is on top. Top of the fourth we go. Walters set to bat. And again, they have had base runners in every inning. Have not been able to get runs across, in part primarily to J.C. Funkhauser's effort. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the order for Walters. Shauna, Drew, and Nevaeh. Shauna at the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Three 0 Hobart on top. Top of 4. 1-0 pitch. Low. Woo! Called strike. And it's 1-1. Got a call there. 1-1. Fouls it off, and it's 1-2. We'll be broadcasting from Interbank on Saturday for the Rotary Radio auction. The number will be the same, 7265656. Here's the off speed. It's high for a ball. And the count goes to 2-2. 2-2. But please get that flyer in the Democrat chief. The 2-2. Swing and a miss and a K. There's one away. J.C. Funkhauser strikes out the leadoff batter. Brings up Drew, first baseman. With one out. Pitch. Low and outside for a ball. So get that flyer in this week's Democrat chief and then listen to the radio. Pitch just low on the zone, and it's a called strike and a 1-1 count. And save some money. Have some fun. Bet on some items. Money going to a good cause. 1 called strike, 2, and it's 1-2. Good off-speed pitch by JC. So I can encourage you to do that. And again, listen Saturday morning as the Rotarians take over. There's a swing and a miss and a K, and there's 2 away. Good pitch, rise ball by JC, and 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. That will get underway at 9 o'clock, and we'll go until we sell all the items. Here's the pitch to Nevaeh. Called strike, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, 2 away. Got a bird's eye view of the rain moving down south. Low, ball 1, 1-1 count. We are facing south today on the south field. North field is flooded. 1-1, high, ball 2. Not completely, it's just really wet. The home plate is underwater. So again, the luxury of having a second field to play on, and kudos to everyone involved with that. That one's high, ball 3. 3-1 count. Nice to have some options and be able to still play. 3-1, 2 away, pitch, low, ball 4. 2 out walk given up by J.C. Funkhauser. Runner at first base, top of the order will step in. And then is the pitcher, Trista. 2 outs. 3-0 is your score. Hobart on top of the 4th pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1. Again, they hustled. The junior high game was played prior. Hobart winning the junior high game 5-0. Here's the 0-1. Off speed. High, ball 1. And as soon as that was over, you talk about a community effort to get the field ready to play the high school game. They hustled after it. Trying to ground ball. Going to be knocked off the glove, actually. I thought Abby might be able to knock it down, but Abby not able to quite get to it. So it'll go into center, left field for a 2-out single by Trista. So the tying run will step in with 2 away in the top of the 4th. Two away. Runners at first and second, top of the fourth inning, and Walters trying to get on the board here, trailing Hobart. That's hitting to left field. Megley's got a beat on it, makes the catch on her knee. Great catch and great speed in left field by Megley Talley to thwart the Walters threat again. Bottom of 4 we go. Hobart holding on to a 3-0 lead over Walters. Back after this on KTJS.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of our student athletes. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finance, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Listen, friends, you sure don't want to miss the special replacement cow sale at the Hobart. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225.
First pitch to Carissa Smith is fouled off, and it's 0-1. Welcome back to Bronze Softball Complex. We're now batting in the bottom of the fourth inning. Fast pitch softball. Hobart 3, Walters 0. Bottom of 4 in a district tilt. Here's the 0-1. Carissa shows bunt, pulls back, and it's high for a ball. Hobart will play at Sayre next Monday. And then Tuesday we'll be here on a game you'll want to be at, and that is Hobart versus Navajo. Here's a pitch, it's low and outside for a ball. Navajo is not in Hobart's district or class. They're in Class A, Hobart in Class 2A, but Navajo, folks, has got an outstanding softball team. Chance to win the whole thing. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 2-2 to Carissa. They're the one team. Hobart has 2 losses, and one of them is by 1 run, and the other one is by a kicking run rule to to Navajo. So you'll want to be here next Tuesday. There's a pitch low and outside for a ball. The count goes to full 3-2. Hobart will host Navajo next Tuesday. We'll be here for that, have that for you on Tuesday. And again, just an outstanding rivalry and a very good softball team coming to town. There's a walk given up. Good at-bat by Carissa. She'll go to first base, so a leadoff base runner for Hobart here in the bottom of the fourth inning, and Hobart leading at 3-0. So at Sayre on Monday, and then we'll be back on the air Tuesday as Hobart will host Navajo. Here's the pitch. Bunt going to be laid down foul. Trying to move Carissa over, and it's 0-1 to Faith Funkhauser. Wind picking up, a little bit cooler. Actually feels really good. Blowing in, though, because we are facing south. There's a big old lightning strike there down around Snyder. I just saw that. Here's the 0-1. Slapped into left field, gonna be fair. Good hustle by the left fielder to back it up. And the third baseman was in. Faith able to get the ball just over her glove. Runners at first and third with nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. We'll bring up Addie Hegland. Top of the order, Megley Talley is on deck. Nobody out. Hobart on top 3-0. So we've got your schedule for you. Football tomorrow night. Rotary Radio Auction Saturday. And then we'll be here Tuesday, Hobart versus Navajo. And again, you'll just want to watch 2 good softball teams play each other next Tuesday. Pitches high to Addie for a ball. Addie, the last couple of years, has really anchored the bottom of that lineup. She does such a good job with pitch recognition. There's a call and strike, and it's a 1-1 to Hagelin. Again, Megley Talley is on deck. 1-1 pitch to Addie, fouls it back, and it's 1-2. Carissa at second base. Faith is at first. Addie at the plate. Facing a very good pitcher, Trista from Walters. Very, very good for the Lady Blue Devils. 1-2, just missed inside. The count goes to 2-2 to Addie Hagelin. 3-0 lead, bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the 2-2, called strike 3, and that'll strike out Addie Hagelin. And there's one away. Brings up Megley Talley. Of course, that'll happen, once I'm trapped as I praise the young lady. Nah, she's a very good player. She does a great job. Showing bunt pulled back to Megley. Ball was outside, so it's a 1-0 count to Megley Talley. 1 out, runners at first and second. 3-0 lead for Hobart over Walters. Pitch low in the dirt, ball 2. Would bring up the dangerous Abby Simmons next. 2-0 count to Megley Talley. Runners at first and second with 1 away in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Pops it up. Going to be a play in foul territory. The nice play by the catcher for out number 2. Megley's retired. Abby Simmons will step in with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. So Abby at the plate, runners at first and second. Here's the pitch, low in the dirt for a ball. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We do appreciate it very much. Have to have you guys. Here's the 1-0. Called strike, and it's 1-1 to Abby Simmons. We've got many more jumping aboard as we get into football here in just a few days. Here's the 1-1. High, gets to the backstop. Runners advance to second and third. The count is 2-1 to Abby Simmons. Abby Simmons at the plate. Hitters count 2-1, 2 away. Runners at second and third. The pitch. And woo, just low. Ball 3, good take. 3-1 count to Abby. Here's the pitch. Abby, left field base hit, RBI. Faith will round third base, and the throw will not happen as 2 runs come in, and Abby Simmons, a 2 out, 2 RBI single for Hobart to make it 5-0, a huge hit for the Lady Bearcats, and Abby Simmons brings up Reese Porter. Great job by Simmons to get those runs in. 5-0 lead for Hobart. Reese Porter at the plate. Low for a ball. Abby Simmons has been on point tonight. $5-0 lead, bottom of 4. Ball is hit in the air, mile high, will be caught by the third baseman for out number 3, but not before Hobart scores 2 more runs thanks to a 2 RBI single from Abby Simmons. Top of the 5th coming up whenever we come back here on KTJS.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Dr. Michael Krieger, family and staff are very proud to support Hobart Bearcat sports season. Dr. Krieger has served Hobart and Kiowa County patients for more than 27 years. His children, Austin, Lane, Lee, and Joy, and staff member Pat, are all graduates of Hobart. Dr. Krieger knows the importance of and encourages community support. These kids are our future. Dr. Krieger is your hometown doctor with hometown spirit. Trust your health care to him.
All right, back here at Bronze Softball Complex. I recognize David Garza now. He is a longtime basketball official. He's the head coach for Walters, but I guess moonlights as a basketball official. Good coach for the Walters Lady Blue Devils. Hobart leading now with a little bit of breathing room. Pitch is high. They lead Walters 5-0 in the top of the 5th inning. And stepping in will be Kinley for Walters in the dirt for ball 2. So 3, 4, 5 in the order for Walters. Kinley, Sam, and Emma. Kinley at the plate. 2-0 count. In the top of the 5th, and Walters trying to catch up here down 5-0. Pitch is high for ball 3. So a 3-0 count. David Garza gives the take sign. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 3-1. 5-0 lead, top of the 5th. 3-1 pitch. Low, ball 4. Leadoff walk given up by J.C. Funkhauser. The catcher, Sam. Her number is her position, number 2. Runner at first base. That's hit sharply down the third base line and foul. So a loud strike there. That was hit on the nose. And Walters has hit the ball hard. They've hit it a few places. Hobart's been able to play pretty good defense. Walters has had base runners. They have just not been able to get runs across. Hobart has. 5-0 lead here for Hobart. 0-1 count to Sam. Off speed, high, ball 1. 1-1 count. Runner at first base. Nobody out in the top of the 5th. Pitch. Fouls it off, and it's 1-2. Coming up on 7 o'clock here on this Thursday night. Getting excited for the weekend and what's coming up on our schedule. Football tomorrow night with the scrimmage between Burns Flat and Thomas. Pop back, and it's 1-2. Count remains 1-2. And then football officially underway on the radio and online just over a week away. 1-2. Fouls it off. The count remains 1-2. But again, don't forget, you get the Rotary Flyer in this week's Democrat Chief, and listen Saturday morning and get some items. That's hit down the first base line and will be fair. Uncatchable. Runners will be at first and second with nobody out. That was hit in no man's land. Hallie wasn't going to get there and hit in fair territory. So runners at first and second, nobody out. And now, Emma, the center fielder, will step in for Walters. Trailing 5-0. Hit down third base line, foul. It's 0-1 to Emma. But get that flyer. You tune in Saturday morning. We'll be on the radio from Interbank with the Rotarians and all their glory. Regalia, the 0-1. Fouls it off, and it's 0-2 to Emma. You'll hear local civic leaders. That one's high, ball one. And they'll be telling you about some great items that people and businesses have donated. Off-speed pitch, called strike three. Great pitch by J.C. Funkhauser. There's one away. Runners at first and second. These people and businesses have donated time and money. Rotarians auction those items off. Called strike to Emily. And that money goes to great causes, scholarships, and different activities to support the community. Hard hit ball into left field. That's going to be a base hit. The bases are going to remain loaded, or going to be loaded rather, with one out. Good hit by Emily. Coach Carney will call time. Critical point here. Bases loaded yet again for Walters with one out. We're in the top of the fifth. Hobart has a 5-run lead, but momentum. Walters trying to grab it here late in this one. But again, you can get that flyer now in the Democrat chief, and then you're able to eyeball what you want. And they'll go in order down the list. You can call in 726-5656. We'll have a rotary answer that'll come on, rotary auction. And you'll just basically hit the number 1 to ring the next Rotarian. Called strike, and it's 0-1. Take those calls, take those bids, win you some items, save a lot of money. And you know it's going to good cause. 0-1, off-speed high, ball 1. 1-1 count, 1 out. Bases are loaded for Walters, trying to get something going here. Trailing Hobart 5-0 in the top of the fifth. Shauna at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Drew is on deck. Shauna at the plate. 1-2 count, 1 out. Bases are jacked, full of Lady Blue Devils. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball. Gonna go in. Stopped by Abby Simmons. And that will keep only 1 run coming across, and Abby saves a run. The score is going to be 5-1. But it was going to be 5-2. No, they said the ball went into the dugout, so that will advance the runners, and it is 5-2. Abby came up throwing, and again wide to Jaden Bowen. It went into the dugout. That advanced the runners. So runners at second and third with 1 out. 5-2 lead for Walters. Pitch is high for a ball. So after making an outstanding snag, the throw awry. And that does score another run. Ground ball going to be foul, and the count goes to 1-1. Wind blowing in, we're facing south. We can get that cool thunderstorm air coming back to us. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off, and it's 1-2. No, it's fair. It's fair. They get the runner at third base in a rundown. She's going to be tagged, and there's 2 away. Runners at first and second. Heads up play by Reese Porter. The bunt was laid down. I thought it was foul, but Reese got it in fair territory. The runner at third had committed to going home. She was tagged out. So, critical play there. There's 2 away. In the top of the fifth, it's 5-2. Runners at first and second. Walters down by 3 runs. And then, again, next Tuesday, we'll be right here. Hobart and Navajo. You will not want to miss that. Pitch is low. We'll see if Hobart responds after getting shellacked in their worst defeat of the year to Walters in the Maggie Walker tournament. Here's the 1-1. Foul popped in the air. Going to be foul territory. David Garza said it was tipped by the glove of Reese, and it should be fair. not going to get the call. Runners will go back to first and second. Batter back in the box. So we have a runner at first and second. We have a pinch runner for Shauna at second. 2 away, a 1-2 count. Five-2 lead for Hobart, top of the 5th pitch. Fouls it off, and the count remains 1-2. Again, looking forward to that. Navajo, again, we covered them in the state tournament Class A last year, and they have got an outstanding softball team. Here's the 1-2. Low ball 2. Good stop by Reese. They throw down to first. They got a run at the runner. They'll throw, and the ball will go into center field. A run will come home. It's 5-3. Coach Carney can't believe it. Hobart not efficient with their throws on the bases. 5-3 lead for Hobart. Hobart trying to hang on here in the top of the 5th. Runner at second base had exactly what they wanted. The runner at first base had gotten way too far off and was going to be gunned down. Was in a pickle. The ball will go into the outfield. There's a swing and a miss and a strikeout. And Hobart's going to win this one. Nope. 5-3 lead. 5-3 lead. My fault. We will take a timeout. Hobart holding on to a 5-3 lead. Place 7. Boy. But Hobart gets out of it. But probably a run, maybe 2. Should not have happened. But it'll be Hobart up to bat. Leading 5-3 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Back after this.
Justin Krieger is your AFR insurance agent in Hobart. He wants your business. Home and auto. Check with Justin and get a quote. He'll save you money. AFR offers competitive rates. Justin offers personal service that you will appreciate. Justin also offers farm owner policies, crop insurance, life insurance. For insurance, American Farmers and Ranchers. AFR is a proven and strong company. Justin Krieger is your hometown agent. Call today. 580-726-3076 or come see Justin Krieger, your hometown AFR agent in Hobart. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
All right, we're back. Coach Carney had waved his arm out to the outfield and basically he had made his team run down to the outfield wall and back is what he done. And I thought, hey. 5-3 lead. Hobart, we got ourselves a ball game here. Hobart on top by 2 runs. We're about set to bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning in a good contest, district contest, conference contest, Class 2A. Hobart will travel to Walters here in a few weeks and complete the 2-game district series. It'll be Lexi Minard at the plate. Ground ball, first baseman picks it up, beats Minard to the bag, and there's 1 away. 1 pitch and 1 out. Bottom of 5, Hobart 5 and Walters 3. Jaden Bowen will step in. Allie Carney is on deck. Bowen at the plate with 1 out. And it's just high for a ball. One out counted. Jaden Bowen with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Hit into center field and a nice 1-out smack by Bowen and a base runner aboard for Hobart. So Jaden Bowen aboard. Rifled that into center field, and that'll bring up Hallie Carney with Carissa Smith on deck. But we're trying to get those runs back. 3 runs came across for Walters in the top of the 5th. 5-3 lead for Hobart. Enjoying the cool air from the thunderstorms here at Bronze Softball Complex. Clearing up out west. Going to see a sunset where it's all said and done. Ground ball, left field, base hit. Hallie Carney comes up big. Runners at first and second with 1 away. That'll bring up Carissa Smith. Back-to-back singles for Hobart. Coach Garza will call time. We'll come out and talk to his infield. Again, Hobart leading by a couple of runs. They had a 5-0 lead. 3 runs come across for Walters in the top of the 5th. We're batting in bottom of 5 of 7. And we sure are glad you're listening or keeping up with the Lady Bearcats online, Facebook and YouTube. Again, we encourage you, if you're on Facebook or if you follow KTJS, you'll get notified, of course. But also subscribe to the Hobart Bearcat channel on YouTube. And when our camera goes live, it'll buzz your phone or your device, let you know we're live. And you'll be able to not miss any action. Conference over. Bottom of 5. Runners at first and second. Back-to-back singles. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Carissa Smith at the plate. Pitch is high for a ball. Faith Funkhauser's on deck. Here's the 1-0 to Carissa. Bunt is going to be laid down, but foul. Spun it backwards. So 1-1 count to Carissa. With 1 away, here's pitch, bunt, called strike, and it's 1-2. Didn't get the bat back in time. So 1-2 count to Smith. Carney at first base and Bowen at second. 5-3 lead for Hobart. And a tight one with Walters. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. Good take. Count goes to 2-2 to Carissa Smith. Two. 1 away. Pitch. Slap foul. Count remains 2-2. Athletic ability. The Smith kiddos all came from David. Not from Allison. 2-2. Pout back. Of course, I jest. But I don't know. Maybe so. Oh gosh, I'm about to get a text. 2-2. 1 away. Here's the pitch. Just missed. Outside corner. Walters fans hands in the air. 1 to the call. Didn't get it. Count goes full. 3-2. Allison, one of my favorites. Pitch is low. Ball 4. Bases loaded. A former KTJS employee. Moved on to much bigger and better things. 1 out. The infield will come in for Walters. The bases are loaded for Faith Funkhauser. Hobart needs some runs here leading 5-3. Gave up 3 in the top of the 5th, trying to get those back. Pitch to Faith. Hit. Third baseman comes up with it, throws home. Good play. That's out number 2. Bases remain loaded. Excellent play by the third baseman. Knew exactly to go with the softball. It was smoke down the line, third base line. Emily was there, fired it home to Sam. Made the catch, stepped on home plate, got the force. Bases remain loaded, 2 away. Nice play by Emily at third base. Brings up Addie Heglin. With 2 out, the bases are loaded. Pitch is low. Ball 1. Ooh, lightning down south. 1-0 pitch. Called strike inside corner. It's on a 1-1 to Addie Hagelin. 2 away. In the bottom of the 5th, the bases are loaded. An opportunity you do not want to let pass by here. 2 outs, pitch. Popped it back. The count goes 1-2 to Addie Hagelin. Walters with some fight there in the top of the 5th. Came back to pull to within 2 runs, 5-3. One, 2 to Addie. Pitch. Ground ball. First baseman is there. Will gather it up and just beat Addie at first base for out number 3. Hobart leaves the bases loaded. We go to the top of the 6th. Hobart holding on to a 2-run lead, 5-3. Back after this.
American Standard, a name you can trust. And Shelburne Heating and Air is the American Standard dealer in Hobart, Oklahoma. American Standard home cooling and heating systems are expertly installed and serviced by Jim and Justin Shelburne. Efficient systems. Friends, it just costs less to cool and heat your home with American Standard. The best in sales and service always. From Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, Jim and Justin Shelburne. Phone 580-726-3338. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you. 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
Okay, here we go. Top of the 6th inning of 7. First pitch is a ball. J.C. Funkhauser has gone the distance for Hobart. His pitch hit into left field. Megley is there, makes the catch. Sliding again, and that robs a single for Trista. Leadoff, because that was hit hard. And that was about to drop. Megley with nice speed makes the catch into left field. There's 1 away. Rainey will step in now for Walters. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 away. Top of inning number 6. It's 5-3. Hobart is on top by a couple of runs. The pitch off speed, swinging a miss, and a great pitch. And it's 0-2 to Rainey. Good pitch by J.C. Funkhauser. Get our next softball game online and on the radio will be next Tuesday against Navajo at Class A Powerhouse. You want to be here at the field for. Fouled back, and it's 0-2. And, of course, if you can't, radio and online. Next best option. Reese calls time. We'll come out and talk to J.C. Funkhauser. 0-2. 1 away. (5-3) is the score. Hobart is on top by 2 runs. We're in the top of the 6th. Walters at the plate. Rainey is at the plate. 0-2 count. Pitch from J.C. Popped her up, and going to be caught by Abby Simmons for out number 2. 2 away. Good job by J.C. Bring up Kinley, shortstop for the Walters Lady Blue Devils. Pitch, ground ball. Bowen is there. Have to hurry. And the throw is a little bit low, and Minor not able to dig it out. Runner is safe at first base with 2 away. So a 2-out hit there. Probably would say E5, so maybe not a hit. A bobble there by Jaden and a throw low. 2 away. In the top of the 6th pitch, high for a ball. So the catcher Sam is at the plate. With 2 outs, the 1-0 pitch, high ball 2, runner at first base. 2-0 count, 2 away. Top of 6, Hobart 5, Walters 3. Playing on the south field here in Hobart. Pitch high ball 3. And Jace is going to have to find the zone again. North field, 2 wet. 3-0. Called strike, take all the way. 3-1 count to Sam. Top of 6. District contest. Important game. You want to host regionals. Make your path to the state tournament a little bit easier. 3-1 pitch. Ground ball, got to hustle. Bowen comes up with it over to first base. Out number 3. Bowen delivers that time. Another base runner left on board for Walters. Bottom of 6 coming up whenever we come back here on 1420, 102.1 KTJS.
Kirk and Todd Duff and Shelley and Jolie at Power Plus Beef Genetics just east of Hobart are a 4th-generation farm and ranch family breeding Angus and A-plus cattle. Kirk and Todd are both Hobart graduates. Both are active in the community and church and a whole lot of other things. They're Bearcat fans, and they encourage you to support our youth in all their activities. Attend all the games you can. Proud to be Bearcat boosters, expecting another great year. So good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Kirk and Todd Duff, Duff Brothers Beef Genetics. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
Back here at Bronze Softball Complex here on 1420 AM, 102.1 here on KTJS in Hobart, Oklahoma. Online, Facebook, and YouTube, oksports.tv. And we have dodged the weather. We are looking at that storm cell south of us, going southeast. Enjoying the cooler air. Hobart set to bat here in the bottom of the 6th. Walters down to the final 3 outs, but only a 2-run game, 5-3. It'll be 1, 2, 3 in the order for Hobart. Talley, Simmons, and Porter. Hobart leading 5-3. Here's the pitch. Slap right back to the pitcher. Throw over to first in time. Megley again. A missile down the line, but still not enough, and there's 1 away. 1 pitch and 1 out. One away. Bottom of 6, Abby Simmons will step in. Pitch. Ground ball, picked up third baseman across the diamond. 2 pitches and 2 outs. Brings up Reese Porter. Trista making quick work here of the Lady Cats in the bottom of the 6th with 2 away. And a 2-run lead does not seem near enough. Against Walters, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball. Foul down the third base line. Reese 0 for 2 today. Looking to get and hit something on the nose. So again, make sure you're at the football field tomorrow night for the scrimmage. Check out the Cats and see how they look against Burns Flat and Thomas. Colt Allison squad called strike, and it's 0-2 to Reese Porter. Everybody low on numbers. That's going to be the discussion throughout the season for pretty much everybody. Hard hit ball right to the third baseman for out number 3. Reese hit it on the nose. Walters down to the final 3 outs. Top of the 7th whenever we come back here on KTJS.
The all-new F-150 Ford truck is purpose-built from the ground up, redesigned to be the toughest, most productive F-150 ever. Check out the complete line of Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Ford has low finance rates and big discounts, so see Tom or David at Wheeler Ford for a new or pre-owned Ford. You'll get the best deal and the best service a hometown dealership can offer. That's what you want and appreciate. And of course, at Wheeler Ford, we appreciate your business. Come see us, Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. Hobart trying to hold on here. Leading 5-3 against the Walters Lady Blue Devils. A couple of the top 2 teams in the district in action here tonight. Hobart got out to a 5-0 lead. Walters in the top of the 5th scored 3. And now we're in the top of the 7th. And it's 5-3. And Hobart trying to find 3 outs and get the W. And here we go. J.C. Funkhauser with the first pitch. Off speed, low in the dirt. Emma's at the plate. 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Emma, Emily, and Shauna. Called strike, and it's 1-1. Ball hit foul. So the count goes to 1-2 to Emma. Made a Sports Center catch in center field earlier in the game for Walters. 5-3 lead, 1-2 count. Hobart on top by 2 runs. Top of the 7th, trying to close it out. Way high. Stuck to JC's hand. The count goes to 2-2. Top of the 7th, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, count goes full. Walters looking to get a base runner aboard. The tying run is on deck. 3-2. Pitch. Ball 4. The leadoff walk given up by J.C. Funkhauser. Emily will step in. Nobody out in the top of the 7th. Hobart clinging to a 2-run lead, 5-3. Pitch. Low, ball 1. Coach Carney almost came off the bucket. 1-0 count. JC trying to find the zone. Here's pitch. Called strike, and it's 1-1. Runner at first base. Tying run is at the plate. 5-3 lead. Top of the 7th. Hobart trying to hang on. Pitch. Fouls it off. Just missed it. Did it? Emily. And the count goes to 1-2. One-two count. Pitch. Pops it up. Minert is there. Makes the catch from her first base position on the run just before it hit the ground. Great play by Lexi Minert. There's one away. Time play by Minard at first base. 5-3 lead. Hobart on top. Tying run at the plate. Shauna now at the plate. Here's the pitch. High. Goes to the backstop. Emma will go to second base. And a 1-0 count. It's humid. It's sticky. Ball's kind of stuck to JC's hand here the last couple of batters on a couple of pitches. Five-3 lead. Hobart on top. Conference in the circle. One out. Shauna back in the box. Emma at second base. JC delivers. Called strike, and it's 1-1. One out here in the top of the seventh. Hobart holding on to a 5-3 lead. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit foul. Count goes to 1-2. Got around on it. A beautiful night here in Kiowa County. Glad to have you along as we get to the end of this one. Here's the 1-2. Off speed. That goes to the dirt. And the throw not in time. Emma at third base. So the count goes to 2-2 to Shauna. One out. Runner at third base for Walters. Down 5-3. Shauna trying to keep the line going here in the top of the seventh. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be picked up by Abby. Looks back. The runner gets Shauna at first base, and a good job by Abby Simmons. There's two away. Good play by Abby Simmons. She's had a really good game tonight. Now Drew will step in. Called strike, and it's 0-1. Drew at the plate. Emma at third base. Two away. Top of the seventh. Hobart trying to close it out. Pitch off speed. That one hits the dirt, and the count goes to 1-1. 5-3. Hobart leading. Pitch. Fastball. Called strike, and it's 1-2. JC a pitch away. Top of the seventh. Two outs. Runner at third base. Hobart leading 5-3. Trying to improve to 10-2 on the year. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. Count remains 1-2. Again, Hobart girls at Sayre Monday. We will not be there for that, but next Tuesday, Hobart and Navajo in action. 1-2 pitch. Just missed high. 2-2. 2-2. Deuces across the board. Two away. A pitch away from the win. JC Funkhauser fouls it back. Just got a piece of it. The count remains full. 2-2. And looks like Drew injured herself. I don't know if she caught part of the ball on the swing on her hand as she shakes her right hand. Coach David Garza comes over to check on her. 2-2. Two away. Top of seven. Hobart trying to win a critical district game here at the Bronze Softball Complex. Leading 5-3. JC delivers. Low, ball three. Count is full. 3-2. Two away. Top of seven. JC delivers. Ground ball. Addy there. Throws over to first. Hobart got it. David Garza shakes Richard Carney's hands. Hobart wins it 5-3. On a very good game by JC Funkhauser, and Abby Simmons will have to be your MVP of this one. Came through with a couple of big RBI hits and played well defensively. So kudos to Coach Carney, Coach Tompkins, Hobart wins it 5-3, improves to 10-2 on the year. Walters a very good team. Hobart has to return the favor. They'll head to Walters here in a few weeks to wrap up the 2-game district series at Walters. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors. Thank you very much. Here's the schedule. Tomorrow, make sure you are at Phil Donkey Field tomorrow night as Hobart will scrimmage Burns Flat, Dill City, and Thomas in football. You can check out the Cats and see Coach Allison's squad as they prepare for the following week's opening Week 0 game. Then on Saturday, the Rotary Radio Auction begins at 9 a.m. right here on the radio, and you'll be able to listen to that stream. Now, if you go to our website, which is foxradio.fm, foxradio.fm, if you click the KTJS logo on there, our stream will mysteriously pull up. So you'll be able to hear the stream. You can do that right now. We'll get back to a classic country here in just a bit. You'll be able to hear Paul Shields tomorrow morning and get the latest information from Paul. The stream available, foxradio.fm, foxradio.fm. Click the KTJS logo on top, and that'll go right to our stream. So, again, the auction Saturday. Get the flyer, Democrat Chief, this week. Be prepared. Be ready to go. And get some cool items. Save a lot of money. Money going to good causes. It's a great event. Put on by the Rotarians. We'll be broadcasting live from Interbank on Saturday morning. And then on Tuesday of next week, you'll want to be here as Hobart and Navajo will clash in a Southwest Oklahoma rivalry in softball. Again, Navajo getting the best of Hobart and the Maggie Walker. And I know Coach Carney looking forward to Tuesday of next week. For all of our sponsors, Paul Shields back in the studio. I'm Chad Fox. That's it from Hobart. Hobart Lady Bearcats improved to 10-2 on the year with a 5-3 win over the Walters Lady Blue Devils. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.